record on this computer. Okay. Just wondering, guys, before I get started on anything, if you're not in the Diamonds for New Year's group, I'm just wondering how come. It's not just for emeralds, it's not just for diamonds, it's for emeralds and above that are running towards their goal. So we all have a big goal and we're running towards it together for the end of year. We're going to be working out every Sunday. I haven't officially said that, but I said it once. Every Sunday together, yoga, or like if you don't feel like doing yoga, do whatever. But Sundays are usually rest days, so I figured it's good for yoga. And we're gonna have a couple guest speakers in there. And what else? Calls. Wednesday was the most popular. Wednesday night at 8:00. I'll be going live in there, but yeah, I think it's really good to have like call to actions in every single day in that group. It's cool because there's a brand new poll that is attached to the top of the page, thanks to Kelsey Hayden. Where you at, girl? Hey. Because she was like so sweet. I know nothing about computers, and she's like, just say hello. I can save your life, basically. You can like say if you're like in a challenge group, guys, if you didn't know this, and you want like I have a pinned post. Oh shit. Sorry, Ashley, is that what that's the time, exactly the time for
You're talking 8 Eastern time, right? On Wednesdays?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, normally they're 7 Central, but we can chat about it and figure it out if we have to change things around a little bit. I usually only have them for like a half hour anyway. So if you had it at like 8:30 or something, but we can chat about it, have a call and figure it out.
Yeah, that's fine. And like whoever can't make it, like yeah, we'll figure it out. But it's obviously brand new, everything. I'm still like trying to figure everything out. Just so you guys know, if you are in the group, sorry to say this out loud, but if you're in the group and you're not an Emerald coach, then you are accepted into the group by accident. I'm trying to fix that right now. And but if you could just like, I don't want to search through all 60 people and make sure everybody's an Emerald. So if you're not an Emerald and you're in the group, just take yourself out and just earn it. You know, become an Emerald this Thursday. Sign up, you know, your husband or your mom and your friend, become an Emerald and get in that group. The group's really fun. The momentum, like I said, is so crazy. Everybody's energy is so cool. And it's just cool because in Team Determination, obviously I love it so much, so much. It's my life, it's my team. But like half the people work in there, you know? So I was like, I really want to focus on the power of momentum and the power of the resolution effect with the people that really want this. So let's do it. So that's why I have it, that group going on right now. And it's not just a group that you can like get in now and then never again. Like as soon as you have a brand new coach, tell them to get to Emerald so they can get in that group, you know? So anyway, I'm really pumped about it. Can you tell? There was like other things that group had that was cool, and I just can't think of it right now. Like I said, I'm super like weird introvert brain right now, but I am just thinking about you guys and like thinking about like being a newer coach. And there's just people of this time of year, first of all, is the hardest time of the year. I usually don't like saying that out loud because I don't want you guys to believe that it is, but it is. So you have to work like quadruple the amount that you usually do to maintain, basically. And then if you actually do that, then for the new year, it's like you're going to be like shocked. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, like all those months are going to be like incredible for you if you do the work right now. And I'm not just saying that. I've been doing this for almost 5 years. So I was just thinking, like, there's so many coaches that, you know, they start and they just like all of a sudden just think, what is, you know, I need to ask my coach this. What would she say to that? What would, you know, I couldn't ever do that to Keith. Keith would never answer one of those questions because it's like, I'm not Keith, you know? So I have like old scripts, guys. I still need to go and it's literally on my to-do list. Clearly it's not a priority, but I need to go into the file section and delete like so many files. But there's scripts in there and they're old, but like I put them in there, but like guys, though in your head, if you're like, I tried all that, nothing's working, try something different, obviously it's not working because it's not you, and if it is you and that script's not working, try something different. Like if you're not in Success Club right now, it's not anybody's fault besides yourself, and you have to try something different to hit it, So I wanted to say right in the beginning, the only way you're going to fail at this business is if you quit, and the only way to be successful at this business is if you fail forward. So just because, a couple of scripts that you tried here and there didn't work doesn't mean that you're not good at this. You just haven't tried, you need to come up with stuff yourself and try it. Like, you don't have to wait on your coach to be like, yeah, definitely send that out. Try it. See if it works. If nobody responds, you'll be like, definitely never doing that again. I told this story not too long ago. I did a bunch of follow-ups doing a wicked funny meme. No one liked it. So I will never do it again. Fail forward. I was having a blast doing it, though. Let me tell you, I was literally laughing out loud. I was like, if they don't respond, they're stupid. Whatever. Fail forward. If you want to try, like, to send out a bunch of cold invites just to see how it works for you, fail forward, do it. If you want to try an Instagram story, so you can direct people to, whenever people say, can you tell me more about your story? Try it out. Try it. Try out all these things. There's so many things, like right now in your head, like where are you lacking? Like right now, if you, in your head, if you had to think, what do I need to do to move my business forward? Do you guys know what the answer is right now? You guys all know the answer, right? So why do you there's no need for another training. There's no need for anything else besides for you to do that exact thing. You can ask your coach for help with those scripts, but again, God damn it, just fail forward. Like, check it out. I would never be like, Keith, can you check this script? He'd be like, what? No, I'm not you. But I like doing that. I really like doing it when people are like, can you help me with my first script, or can you help me with my first coming out post or whatever. I like doing that. So I could just, but of course I tell them, yeah, write it out yourself first, and then I can tweak it out for you a couple times, just so I can get their attitude in there. I don't know the words they use and all that. So anyway, I just came up with a bunch of ideas to fail forward. Like for me, my business honestly was like shit for the last at least a couple months, and I only can blame myself. I was literally scared to go into my online office because people were dropping, and it was just I just wasn't excited for a little while because it's sometimes really hard in the old heart to drag people, so I just kind of lost the excitement for a minute. I mean, I've been doing this for a lot longer, but you got to excite yourself, and try something different to fail forward, to make it exciting again. So I started doing doubles, and because I'm doing doubles, I'm seeing more results, which first of all makes me so happy. And I don't know, sometimes you need to break, suck so hard to be better than before, if that makes sense. So if right now you're I've been doing this for so long, I'm not even hitting Success Club, I'm staying the same. I needed to see my business kind of go down a little bit the last couple of months. I let my second business center drop and Patrick drop. And I had to cry for a whole entire day last Thursday. And to be better, because of that big, huge hit on my heart, I was like, okay, what can I do to fail forward? I came up with ideas. I came up with ideas for that cool group. I came up with ideas to really start scheduling calls with people that deserve it. And doing these cool 15-minute power calls that I'll be doing for the that Emerald and Above group. You got to fail forward to become a better person. Sometimes it sucks, but because of that, I swear to God, our team's going to be probably top 10 next year. I got a Google streak. I have it for coaches now. I have it for customers now. I have this push group. I'm talking one-on-one with the people that deserve it. I'm coming up with crazy cool ideas for this other group, like, because I failed forward, so I failed a little bit too hard, but now I'm going forward. You know what I mean? It's a real business that is going to go up and down, but sometimes you need to go down to come back up. So in my head, since my business was like, so blah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I need transformation ASAP. That's part of my failing forward. Hayley, you're an idiot. Why'd you fuck off for 2 months straight? Fail forward. Cool. Let's start something. So because of that, so wait, what was I going to say? Oh, I was saying, like, what else do you got to do to be better? That was my first step, guys. You come first. Like, your results. Is JJ on this call? I don't know if she is, but she's one of Kylie's coaches. She's actually a diamond coach, and she just posted an amazing transformation, outstanding transformation, and all she's had to say was, I'm just going to put this right here for you. Like, message me when you're ready. I was like, oh, I'm sick of posting like old pictures of myself pretending like I'm doing all right. It's time to get a transformation. And because I did a 12-day transformation post yesterday, I'm getting, all of a sudden, my applications are starting to come in again. You know what I mean? So think of, like, what do I need to do to move my business forward? Is it that? Of course it is. That's like, literally, your body is your business. It doesn't matter if you're fit, but I'm just saying, taking people on this, even if it's 2 pounds a week friggin' journey or whatever it is, journey that you're going through, your body and what you put into it, like, is your business. So that was the first step I need to do. And then what else? I was literally praying on my knees, how can I help more people? How can I help more people? Because I didn't know how anymore. I was like, I don't know how. And of course, when you ask and then you meditate, you usually can get some answers. That's how I came up with this group, that group, by the way. So I was just thinking, like, okay, I can do a Zoom workout. I can invite my Instagram story to do a Zoom workout for free. I was wicked nervous. I just said it randomly, and I set a random time for the next morning. I said it Friday night, and I offered a free workout Saturday. It was so scary for me, but 3 new people came on, and now we're having a conversation, and now they're in my Google streak. You know what I mean? So, like, I was just thinking, failing forward, what if nobody came? Who cares? I failed forward. I got past my little fear. I said it. I did a workout with people that I don't know at all on Zoom, and now I can do it again. I can try it again and actually promote it for real this time. Fail forward. So what else? I was coming up with a cool idea for, like, a What the F is a Coach webinar for, like, a Zoom, and telling my Instagram story. Hey, I'm just trying to, like, offer you this opportunity because I know it's really hard to stay accountable, especially during this holiday season. It would be so cool if you could, stay accountable with me and sign up friends and family. This is a total side note. I told my last challenge group, like, we're doing things differently. This is another failing forward thing. We're doing things differently this boot camp. We're inviting your friends and family, and we want you to help them. I'll teach you how to do it. It takes 1 second with an app on your phone. I think it's just a win-win-win. They're going to stay accountable with you, and you're going to get paid for it, and you can buy their Christmas present, with it. So I got, like, 2 people that were just challengers sign up their family members this week, halfway to Emerald, because of that failing forward friggin' sentence. So anyway, I was just thinking, hey, can you get in a crate? Go. Patrick's brother's here, and I haven't seen him in like 100 years. I need to put them in the crate, though. Hey, come here. Go in your crate. Get away. Get away. Otherwise, they're going to be sniffing at the door, and I'm going to go mental. So I was thinking, I was like, I haven't even told Instagram this. There's just ideas, guys, I'm coming up with, to do a What the F is a Coaching webinar, Zoom, invite, promote for like 5 days, promote on your Facebook, Instagram, and Instagram story, like blow it up. What the F is a Coach webinar. I'm so scared to do that. You have no idea. but this was funny. And of course, if you're not into like drinking alcohol, honestly, I haven't drank anything in like over 2 weeks and I'm loving my life right now. But I came up with this funny idea, like bring a drink. Say if it's like a Friday night, you're going to have happy hour together, bring a drink. And every time, you say the word coach, you have to have a sip of the drink. Or same thing with a boot camp, with the Opposite Boot Camp webinar. Every time you say the word boot camp, you have to have a drink. And at the end of it, I meant to say sip. At the end of it, they'll be a little bit like happy and like funny. And they'll probably ask questions and they'll probably want to join, I was thinking about doing that after I did a couple free Zoom workouts. What I did with that Zoom workout was just shared my screen with 22-minute hardcore. Literally the easiest thing. You go on Zoom, you get your own Zoom, and then if you have your own Zoom, you're literally at the bottom. You probably don't see it because it's not your Zoom. It just says share screen to have my Beachbody on Demand on. And I said, usually I don't like throwing out a bunch of, product names and program names, but look at this library that I have right here. If I wanted to do yoga, if I wanted to do Pilates or dance, look at all of these. So part of my job, is to help you pick the program that's best for you and we can do it together. You don't always have to be on these Zoom calls, but it's so fun because, you actually get results because you don't mess around on your phone and you actually are somewhere, whatever. So I don't know, guys. I'm just thinking of a bunch of ideas and hopefully you guys are like taking some of these for like to make your own or do. I was thinking the other day, it was the end of the month and a couple people were not in Success Club yet. And I was like, are you thinking of different ways to hit it? Or are you just thinking that people are going to come after you because you have a cool before and after? You got to reach out to these people and ask them if you can help them. You're not trying to sell them anything. You're literally just trying to help them. If they say no, that's on them. So I was just thinking of different ways, like, do you have like beach bars or Energize packets or Shakeology packets? You could come up with like cute little goodie bags, 3 of them, and just be like, try it, guys. Make a post being like, the first 3 people to enroll my boot camp get this like little goodie bag full of my life, basically, is how I survive during the day. So I'm so excited for you guys to try it. You're going to love it. Like, just try it. I'm going to try a giveaway on my Instagram. Might flop. Who knows? But I'm just going to try it anyway. Maybe change up like your Instagram a little bit. Maybe like when you're about to have a new boot camp, put some writing on the picture. I did a really cool picture the other day for my boot camps and stuff. And for you guys, I put it in Team Determination as well, saying, who wants to do my free workout? Did you guys see that picture of me with the letters on like my finger like this? Shelby was like, that picture is like so scroll stopping. And I was like, yeah, it fucking is, isn't it? So like, why am I not using that on my Instagram? Because it has words on it and that's salesy. Who cares? Try it, So I'm going to try doing that kind of stuff, like change it up a little, like say whenever, your enrollment for boot camp is open, put some writing on it, see what happens. Or, whatever you want to say. But imagine if I did like free workout, picture of like the writing, that would get so many, when you're scrolling the stupid explore page, that would get so many people. Free workout, what? And hopefully they try it. At least one person freaking tries. What else? Going live, and anywhere. Start with your wellness community, boot camp, whatever. But like if what you're doing is not working and you're not going live ever, try going live. Think of the things that you're not doing and try it. YouTube video. Do you have a YouTube video explaining what coaching is? And then are you complaining that you're not hitting Success Club and not getting business builders and stuff? Try these things, What else? Same thing. You can fail forward with your meal plan. Try making your post short for a couple of days. See what happens. Try doing storytelling for a couple of days. See what happens. If you don't like my trainings or whatever, try making your own, you know. I don't know. I didn't know how that group was going to go down. I was brave enough to try it though, you know. Um, um, and last thing, for the people that are all comfortable and stuff, like how I was for the last year. I mean, like comfortable, like, okay, well, I have another job. I make enough money to pay my bills. I'm good though. I'm good. I'm a diamond or whatever it is. I'm an emerald. I'm making enough money to get by. I'm good. Don't you want more? You know, I'm not saying you don't have to be greedy, but don't you like want more? You guys saw the ranks that you can go towards. I'm not saying rank is everything, but of course, the higher the rank, the more like money you can make. You guys saw those ranks in that group, right? All the way up to 15-star diamond. Like, why not you? But you have to like literally fail forward to get there. Last thing I wanted to say for real, and then this is a pretty quick call, is this book, the GoPro for network marketers or whatever. It's so amazing. Like I said, I want every single new coach to read or listen to that book. It's like the smartest thing for a new coach to read. You have no idea. So the guy was saying, the author, how like he started network marketing a long time ago, and he thought his father was going to help his upline. His dad was his upline, was going to help him and give him all the scripts and stuff like that. And it wasn't great. He basically failed forward, but like didn't do much with his business for the first 3 years. He said he like built up, drop for 3 years. And so he like started not to like it. And then he heard some guy on the news talking about something stupid, but he remember being like, wow, that guy's an expert in something like so stupid. And then he was like, wow, I guess people can become experts in anything. I just need to become an expert in network marketing. So it's not all about like the way you post and, you know, the perfect pictures. It's like becoming an expert at it. So, you know, all these people going to school for like 4, 8, 10 years, trying to become an expert at something that they probably won't even really use, paying money to do it. But some, you know, people will go into network marketing and not give it a month to, you know, become an expert at it, you know? So I've been saying a lot on my stories, like you went to school for 4 years and you're not even using the degree. Like, why don't you take a whole year to become an expert at this and not have a cap on your income ever? You know, it's like one of the highest paying jobs out there is network marketing. So, become an expert, like learn, like I had to become an expert. Well, basically Patrick did, and he had to like tell me in little kid terms at Google Streak. I had to become an expert at taking pictures. I had to become an expert at making posts. I didn't just become a coach and was awesome. I literally failed forward, guys, for almost 5 years now. Ask Kyla. She was with me since the beginning. I would literally be like, T25 is on sale. We only have, you know, whatever, like with pictures of Sean T, not me, no story. You start from the bottom. And because you start from the bottom, it feels so good to say, now you're here when you're really there, you know? So everybody starts, you know, at the bottom, but not everybody wants to go to the top because they're too scared, you know, to try the things to fail forward. And that is all. Any questions, guys? I always want to say, I'm really sorry. I never want to post my calls because I'm like, wow, I'm such a bitch. Like, I'm not trying to be mean ever. I just know what you guys need to do to become successful. And I want you to become successful, guys. Going to like the leadership retreats, like going to like the leadership thing in Las Vegas or the new leadership conference or the Success Club trips without my team is bullshit. So I'm just trying to get you guys there.
Did you have a time for Sunday workouts that you plan on doing every Sunday?
I was just gonna not even do a poll for that one and just say, I was thinking 10 o'clock Eastern Standard.
Okay. I normally work like 10 to 9. That's why I was asking.
God damn it.
I know, it's rough.
Maybe 9. We'll talk about it. Don't stress me out. I'm like, I can't. That's why everybody can be
I
around.
want to make them because that's like one that I would love to be on, but I know that's my day of doubles.
I'm always on the Win Your Life friggin' like every day.
Yeah.
That's another thing, guys. I was like, okay, well, why am I not creating a stronger relationship with my challengers? Let's try it. Fail forward. Let's try these Zoom workouts. I do them every day and they love them. Oh, there was another thing. Different scripts. Oh, the script's not working. Change it up. Obviously, you guys, you change with time. There was one that was really important. Taking them up. Oh, I was thinking about Danielle, because Danielle, I don't know if you're on the call right now. I'm guessing you are. She failed forward too. You know, she started as a brand new coach, just like all of us did, you know, and she tries Instagram and she gets, you know, helps some people on there, Facebook, and then all of a sudden, like, she pays attention to what gets the most attention, basically. Like, you should be doing that too. So when she goes live, she gets so much engagement. And so I'm like, do more of that. So that's the thing. Like, when you find something that works, do more of it. And then when she takes people out to lunch to sign people up, she signs them up immediately. Today, I don't know if the girl is on the call, but hey, Dale, is your girl on the call?
I don't know if she's on the call, but she just texted me like an hour ago and said, I already have 2 people that are going to sign up by tomorrow morning.
So, first of all, I had a call with Danielle today. She freaking surprised me with a brand new coach out there. I was like, what? So they're like together. So I was just saying, Danielle, do more of that, because that's what works for you. You know, like, if you're thinking, like, what can I do to help more people? Like, do those things and, you know, try it. But once you find something that works, friggin', like, keep doing it. Maybe change it up here and there, but keep doing it. I found that people, like, love my before and after pictures when I tell stories. Of course, when I'm, like, at cool places, which, goddamn, I need to go somewhere cool, because I'm like, I'm real sick of my front fence in the backyard, all right? For all my pictures. I'm like, get out. Since I was gone for like literally 2 months, I don't like leaving my house anymore. Cool. Any questions? So you guys can start typing them if you want, or unmute yourself, but I have a like challenge for you, which, if you're in the other group, I have daily challenges for you. Today was to invite 5 people to the coaching opportunity, either new challengers or new followers, or your mom or sister or whatever it was. But get on, what are you going to do to, like, do you guys have ideas? Write them down. Like, what are you going to be doing this week to, like, get your eyes in front of more people, or to help more people, or, you know, to help your team out more, like, or to get a higher following or more, like, attention on your pictures? Like, what are you going to do to fail forward this week? At least one thing, guys. Write it in the chat, please. Goddamn. Oh, thanks for not saying I wasn't a bitch. Because I always never want to post the recordings. I'm like, that's too rough. It's too rough. Oh, thanks. Oh, that means so much. Are you guys thinking of things you're going to do to get uncomfortable? There's a question. What's up, Tara?
Okay, so on Kyla's, like, 6 figures checklist, the one thing that I always avoided was the happy birthday thing.
I saw that today, geek.
It's
not even bad.
So I did it today, and I was just like, hey, pretty girl, happy birthday. Hope you have the best day. You deserve it. And, like, I got, like, really good responses, but I'm just like.
So did you do a message?
Where do you go from here? Do you, like, be like, oh, how have you been? Like, even though you don't even know these people?
No. Like, you don't have to, if they're really fun and you feel like the conversation should keep going, but, like, I never try to be like, so how's your dog or something. Like, I just try to be like,
Right.
at least just say happy birthday. And like, because you did that, the algorithms for Facebook will all of a sudden, you'll start seeing her stuff now and she'll start seeing your stuff now. So if you are showing up daily, that one happy birthday with no friggin', do you want to join my challenge group? She's going to be like, she was really nice, you know, and she looks awesome with that transformation. I want to ask her what it's about. So it's just all about the algorithms. That's why, like, a huge part of my business on Facebook when I was growing was going through my Facebook list, writing a list of everyone I don't see ever on my feed and commenting and liking on their stuff so more people would see my stuff all the time, and commenting and liking on other people's stuff all the time, like because when you do that, you're popping up in so many people's newsfeed. This girl, Jamie Lanfranconi, she's almost diamond on this team. She found me from like a comment on another comment on another comment. So be serious. Like when you're commenting on people's stuff, I mean, emoji is cool, but I know who taught me this trick is Candace Rogers. When you're commenting back to people, try to ask questions or say something like someone said like, I love your hair. I love the new wave in your hair for my hair right now. I wouldn't just be like, thanks, heart. I'd be like, thanks, I'm trying out a waver. You know, no, I'm trying out a wand. I used to do it when I was younger. I used to love it, but my hair was too short. And now it's finally long enough. So pumped. It's been fun playing with my hair. Literally, like, that is going to be like shoot out to Instagram and be like, that is an engagement and people like this. So when Candace tries to do funny GIFs or GIFs or whatever, or like sometimes say something like kind of inappropriate because people be like, who is this girl? And they click on her, you know, and they're like, she's hilarious and she's an awesome transformation. Like she tries to stick out, not just be like everybody else, you know, in comments. Okay, cool. I'm reading these now. Awesome. Just thinking of sending videos to people instead of messages. Oh, see that? So Erin's saying thinking of sending videos to people instead of messages, just messages. So you can do Instagram videos or Facebook. That's really smart. Like, especially maybe even for follow-ups, you could be like, this is like, I've been thinking about you, whatever you want to say, just try it. Like, I can't say it's not going to work, you know, because I don't know. I'm not you. Oh, Christine, that is like really cool. Just going to offer a 15 one-on-one stress evaluation because I got my certification in that. That is amazing. I'm trying to think of like, maybe you can make a free group for like mind, body, soul, and, you know, incorporate that one-on-one session or something like that. We should talk. But think of cool ideas like that. See, you're thinking outside the box now. You're not just thinking like, this is not working. You're like, how can I help more people? You know? I want to invite people to also work out with me virtually. Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. I mean, if you want to do it for your first time, Bridget, if you want to do it together, and if it works out, you should keep doing it. You know? More recognition, take myself on a photo shoot tomorrow. Oh, I need to do that too, Kyla. So bad. I'm going to be inviting people who want more info and hop on Zoom chats. That's what I was saying to Kyla today, because I was like, something's not working. We need to change something. And because like we just need to change something. And I was like, Kyla, like, are you going on like FaceTimes with these people? If guys, like if they say no, and she's like, no, I'm like, maybe offer it. But like, can we just hop on a quick FaceTime so I could just talk to you and let you know a little bit more that I'm real? And can I just, you know, share my screen? Maybe it's a Zoom call. Share my screen to show you what my boot camps look like. It's really not scary. It's private. You know, this is how you log your stuff. Like, this is the best decision I ever made. Like, guys, try it. You know, but they say no. Can you just hop on a quick call with me? You know, how cool would that be? So that's another thing I've been doing is way more FaceTime and Zoom and all that, and it's been amazing sharing my actual progress and transformation. So Sam said sharing my actual progress and transformation. That is huge. People don't like seeing you at the finish line. That is so boring and not inspirational. But taking people on the journey with you. I remember, what's your name? Emily Favre. somebody, you guys obviously know her. She went from like diamond to 15-star plus in like a couple months, basically. Which, hello, doable. Somebody said like, I want to start coaching, but I want to get my results first. I want to finish 80-day obsession first. And she said, if you truly think that, that's fine, but what would you do? You know, what would have happened if I deleted my Instagram day one of 80-day obsession? You would have never found me. We would never be having this conversation. So just whatever. Trying to do voice clip messages. Saved my business all last year, first of all, because it's you and they can hear your excitement, and it's not like clearly not a script, you know. And they're my favorite for follow-ups, because you could say like, you told me you wanted to be in the pool with your kid, you know, for once, and why don't you care about that? You know, I was thinking about you all last night. Like, why don't you care? I need to, you know, this is easier, whatever you want to say. Like, whenever I used to do follow up with my voice, people signed up like the next day. I have to start talking more and inviting more to the coaching opportunity like yesterday. Yeah, people are like clueless that you actually make money doing this. People, they're clueless because there's so many other people, so many Instagram girls out there being like, join me, or just showing up for shits, you know. They might think in their brain, good for her. Guys, being motivational is really great, but it's not going to get you paid unless you let them know that that's your job, you know, and let them know you get paid for it. I just booked a diamond photo shoot for the end of the month to motivate me. Oh, that is so exciting. I always tell my boot camp, like, book a photo shoot or a trip or something to keep you motivated during the winter. God damn, it's hard. Need to work on more eye-catching photos. Yes, you do, actually, Shelby. The other day, you like were in the mirror with like, you look different. And I was wicked scroll stopping when you were like, I think for a date night. You like looked all extra fancy, and I was like, stop. I stopped immediately. I think that would be huge for you, Shelby. Like, I know that like you don't feel like it, of course, like because you're just home. But like, before, when Patrick was not home, I was just home by myself always. There's no reason for me to try to look pretty, you know. But I did it for pictures and for my Instagram story. And you know, when you're talking to people, when you're like dressed and like feeling pretty, your like words come out better, to tell you the truth. Oh, total another random idea Patrick thought of, because I love MMA. I'm just throwing ideas at you guys right now. He was like, you should have a brawler babe group or something like that, and get them all like a brawler tank. And I was like, oh my God. He said, just do it for just Core de Force people and just like have your own separate thing. And I was like, that is so cool. Like, that's different. It's different, you know? And like, for their friggin' prizes, give them, I don't even know. Like, I'm just trying to maybe have them read like, you are a badass or something. And Patrick was saying that it would be like a no bullshit group, like badass group, and everything was badass brawlers or something like that. I was like, cool. I love Core de Force, and it gives you the sickest abs ever.
I think like people are afraid in real life to share that this is your job. Like, I talk about it with everybody. So like the girl I signed up that you met today on the call that came over, I always, like, when I'm talking to people and I just meet people for the first time, like, or something, I'll be having a conversation. Like, you always talk. I know my parents used to always be like, what do they do for a living? Like, and that's what I talk to people. I'm like, what do you do? And then that girl that I signed up was a personal trainer. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. You know what? And I told her what I did, and I was online, and she's like, she immediately was like, there's a reason I met you. Like,
can I say something real quick? So this book, he was like, when people say, what do you do? You can say, I'm a teacher, but I'm also a network marketing professional. Like, be proud of it. Network marketing professional, but you gotta act like one. You know, he was like, I am a professional, and like never show up. But I'm proud of it. Like, and because of it, guys, honestly, the world is changing. Like, quickly, and this is like becoming the new thing, like network marketing, and especially because it's one of the highest paying jobs in the world. Like, I am so proud to say, yeah, that's what I do. So don't be ashamed of it, like, and talk about how it's your job. But like, guys, our money, our paychecks, don't ever be afraid to share them. Like, you don't have to, but your paycheck is a direct reflection on the amount of people that you help. Be proud of it. I'm thinking about
I think that was like one of the proudest like things I've gone through so far. Me and my husband went to a gender reveal party, and some girls like, hey, can you take a picture of Matt and whoever? And I'm like, no, like I'm not really good at taking pictures. And my husband's like, are you serious? Have you seen your Instagram? Like, you work in social media and you're not gonna go take a picture?
Yeah.
So just like having my husband's support there and like him saying it in front of other people was such a huge confidence booster for me.
I feel so cool. People are like, what do you do? I'm like, I work on my phone. Like, now I'm gonna be like, I'm a network marketing professional. I think it's the coolest thing. I feel so cool saying it. So pumped about all these getting out of your comfort zone things. If you guys wouldn't mind, like when you do it, just post in the team page, or tell your coach or whatever it is. But if you're not gonna get uncomfortable, guys, then be okay with just staying the same and then eventually friggin' declining. That's what's gonna happen. I just want you guys to just make money and help people, and I can't do it for you. So my scripts can't do it for you. My power hours, my calls can't do it for you. All you got to do in your head, think in your head, what do I need to do to move my business forward? You got to do that, and stop trying to like, well, what else can I do besides the one thing that I actually need to do? I always find myself still. Today, Patrick yelled at me. He's like, get in your email. And I was like, wait, I have a double. I have to work out 2 times. And he's like, Hayley, no, like, just do you guys ever read the book, Eat That Frog? It's like, do the shit that you hate doing first. So if you don't like messaging people, do it first. But I don't know. I really hope that you guys do a couple things to get uncomfortable, like, and to help more people and to get your eyes in front of more people and all that. So I give you a bunch of ideas. Hope that you guys try a couple. Is that all? Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. I love you. Have a good night. Bye, guys.